probably the middle of the summer. I had a problem going to the mailbox. I was tired, and even if I woke up and went to the mailbox, I was tired.
It was shortly after Matthew had planned a family vacation. We were talking about it, and she looked kind of sad, and she said, I don't want to go on vacation. And my sister works, and the four of us had it planned for a long time. So we said, no, Mom, you've got to go on vacation. Why don't you want to go on vacation?
I did not want to go, because I thought they might have to bury me before they could get back. And I think they wound up as sorry as I was.
So we went on vacation, and while we were on vacation, she started swelling, especially in her feet. So she gained a good bit of weight. She changed clothes sizes while we were on the road.
Well, I thought I was overweight, but I wasn't. I didn't know, have any idea. I just knew I wasn't feeling good.
She started breathing badly, not resting at night. Couldn't go as long and as hard as normal, so we tried to do things where she didn't have to walk as far.
Walking, taking a shower, anything I did, I was just exhausted. And they would mention walking somewhere, and I'm going like, really, go back to bed.
When we got back, she is great about tending to her yard. She has an acre lot in town, and she rides a lawnmower and does her mowing and raking and everything, so she's a beautiful yard. But she'd not cleaned up after Matthew, and so it was getting in late October, and I said, well, I'll help you rake. So we got outside to rake. She couldn't rake, so I brought a chair out and had her sit. Something I always do. I couldn't do it. I asked her, I said, do you think it's time to go to the doctor? She hadn't been in 3.5 years, on no medication, never had a scar on her body, so she's been in excellent health all these years. And she said, I think it's time.
It was her idea, but it was long overdue. Can't hardly breathe. That was the biggest thing, couldn't hardly breathe. And I'm a big talker, and I would run out of breath.
Bobbie King is a very pleasant 80-year-old woman who walked into her primary care doctor's office in congestive heart failure. She was full of fluid. Brought her up to our hospital and began to work on her, help her along. She actually required a balloon aortic valvuloplasty, a temporizing measure to help treat her heart failure.
And with her weakened heart muscle, she started having progressive, worsening heart failure that was not responsive to medications. Given her advanced age or weakened state of her heart muscle, any type of surgical intervention would have been difficult from a recovery standpoint. The transcatheter aortic valve replacement was a much safer option at that time.
Well, we were just so shocked that she was sick and that desperately ill. It was very touch and go. We knew that anything other than minimally invasive surgery might not be successful for her.
It would sound easy. I don't know, I just thought it was the right thing to do.
Mom had the procedure done in December of 2016. She was patient number 7, and we consider her lucky number 7.
It took her a while to get there, but once she had the valve put in, she recovered very, very nicely.
And now she is back to raking, back to doing her laundry, back to living alone. The clothes are on the line and need to come in. She's doing that, the mailbox, the paper, all of those things, driving, buying her groceries herself, cooking.
Back to where I was at 20 years ago and doing, and I've enjoyed it.
And she is so happy.
I can't say enough about it.
Family is very happy. We had some very anxious times. We're just like Mom. Can't say anything but good things about the procedure, and we're very, very happy where she is now. And we appreciate every day that she's here.